Hello students, today we are starting 8th chapter, the triangle and its properties. You already know what is a triangle and what are its sides, angles and vertices. And in this chapter we will discuss about the properties of a triangle. And to start properties, firstly you should know what are the medians and what are altitudes. There are two keywords in geometry. First is median and second is altitude. First of all, we will discuss what is a median of a triangle. And for this, you should know that what are opposite sides, what are opposite angles and opposite vertices. First of all, look at given triangle PQR. This is a triangle PQR and there are three sides of this triangle: PR, RQ and QP. There are three sides and three angles, that is angle RPQ, RPQ, that means this angle. And next is angle PQR, that means this angle. Next is angle QRP, that means this angle. So there are three angles in a triangle and three sides in a triangle, and there are three vertices in a triangle. That means P, Q and R. There are three vertices in every triangle, three sides, three angles and three vertices. That means there are 9 elements. Every triangle has 9 elements, 3 sides, 3 angles and 3 vertices. Now what is the opposite side? The side opposite to angle, RQP or vertex Q. Okay, angle RQP is that angle, and the side opposite to that angle is PR. This side is opposite to angle RQP, and similarly the side opposite to angle PRQ, that means this angle, and the side opposite to this angle is PQ. PQ is the opposite side. We will not take adjacent sides. Adjacent side of angle PRQ are PR and RQ. These are the adjacent sides, but we have to take opposite side. Opposite side of angle RPRQ is PQ, that is not adjacent. Similarly, we can also find the opposite side of angle RPQ, this angle, and the opposite side of this angle is RQ. And similarly, we can also find opposite angles. If we are given a side PR and we have to find the opposite angle of PR, the opposite angle of PR is angle Q. That means angle PQR. Angle PQR is the opposite angle of side PR. Similarly, we can also find opposite angles of other sides. This is opposite side and opposite angle. Similarly, there is opposite vertex. The side of a triangle which is not adjacent to the given vertex. If we are given a vertex P, okay, and the side of a triangle which is not adjacent to given vertex, and its adjacent sides of PR, and PQ. These are adjacent, but the side which is not adjacent to vertex P is RQ. So RQ is non-adjacent side of vertex P. So the and it is called the opposite side to the vertex. So we will say that RQ is opposite side of vertex P. The remaining two sides of triangle are adjacent to the given vertex. Similarly, we can also find opposite vertex. If we are given a side PR and we have to find the opposite vertex of PR, then its opposite vertex is Q. This is opposite side, opposite angle and opposite vertex. Next is, there are two examples. Write the 6 elements, that is 3 sides and 3 angles of triangle ABC. We have to write its 3 sides and 3 angles. You can easily write it. Next example is find with the help of given triangle, answer the following questions. First part is find the side opposite to vertex E. We have to find the side that is opposite to vertex E of triangle DEF, and its opposite side is DF. So DF is the opposite side to vertex E. Next is find the angle opposite to side EF. We have to find the opposite angle opposite to side EF. EF is this and its opposite angle is EDF. Angle EDF. Next is find the vertex opposite to side DE. We have to find the vertex opposite to side DE. DE is this side and its opposite vertex is F. F is the opposite vertex to side DE. Next is interior and exterior region of a triangle. And there is one more thing, that is boundary of the triangle. The 3 sides of a triangle together form the boundary. That means if there is a triangle PQR, then PQ, QR and RP. If there is any point on these lines, then we will say that it is on the boundary of triangle PQR. And if any point lies in the interior of this triangle, in the interior region of this triangle, then this interior region is known as interior of triangle. And similarly, if any point lies outside the triangle, that means any place here or here, then it will be in the exterior of triangle. In this example, in this figure, PQR, point X and point A and point T, these are on the boundary of a triangle. And similarly, point D, C and B are in the interior region of triangle, and point V is in the exterior of triangle. So these are called the regions of triangle: interior, exterior and boundary. Next is example. You have to identify the points that lie in the interior of triangle ABC, on the boundary of triangle ABC and in the exterior of triangle ABC. You can easily find these. And next is median. What is a median of a triangle? The line segment joining the midpoint of a side. What is a midpoint? If there is any triangle, if there is XYZ triangle, there is a triangle XYZ, and if line segment joining the midpoint of a side, we have to take midpoint of a side. There is side YZ and its midpoint is P. Midpoint is that point that divide the side in two equal parts. Here P is midpoint of YZ, so it means YP is equal to PZ. Line segment joining the midpoints of side of a triangle to its opposite vertex. This is a midpoint and this is the opposite vertex of YZ. And XP is a line segment that join the midpoint and the opposite vertex, is known as median of a triangle. Here XP is known as median of a triangle. Median of a triangle is the line segment joining the vertex of triangle to the midpoint of the opposite side. This is known as median. In triangle XYZ, P is the median of side YZ and XP is median of triangle XYZ. And every triangle can have 3 medians, because we can draw 3 medians from every vertex to the opposite to the midpoint of the opposite side. Okay, for example, in this figure, xp is the median, yr is also a median, and zq is also a median. A triangle has three sides, three vertices, so it has three medians. In this figure, yr and zq are the other two medians. Three medians of a triangle intersect at a single point inside the triangle. Three medians always intersect a point. There is a point C in the triangle where these three medians intersect, and this point is known as centroid of the triangle. The point where all three medians intersect each other is known as centroid of the triangle. In this figure, C is the centroid of triangle XYZ. This is the median and centroid. Now you can solve practice zone 1. Thank you.